Good morning. I am Narayani Verma from IT 7C, and under the guidance of Mr. Venkatesh Gauri Shankar Sir, I will today be explaining the deletion operation on the nodes of 2-3 trees. In order to understand deletion, we will first discuss what 2-3 trees exactly are. So 2-3 trees are a type of B tree only, and B trees with the branching factor of 2. And the structure of the 2-3 trees is as shown in this figure over here. Uh, the internal nodes can have either one element or two elements, a single one element or two elements, and the node having a single element has two children, and the node having two elements has three children. Uh, and the data stored in the 2-3 trees is also in a sorted manner, meaning that P element is less than the A element and the Q element over here is greater than the A element. Similarly, here also P is smaller than both A and B, R is greater than both A and B, and Q lies in between both A and B. And there are three types of operations in the for the 2-3 trees, that is insertion or creation, searching, and deletion. Today we'll be discussing deletion operation. So to explain deletion, I would like to take an example through which I'll be explaining it. So the example is 31 will be the root node of the tree. Then So this is the example that we'll be taking. So now the question says to delete 88. So if we delete 88 from here, we can see that there is a violation. That is, this internal node has two elements but it has only two children, and it should have three children. So now we'll have to remove the violation by adjusting the tree a bit. So as we can see, we can adjust these four nodes in a way that the violation is removed. So as we can see that 67 is greater than 33. So we can place 67 at the right of 34 over here, and as you can see now the violation is removed. So this and the tree is completely fine now. Next, it says to delete 33. Now if we delete this internal node 33, then what can come in place of 33? uh, it would be better not to touch the root node, and if we want to choose out of these three, then we cannot take 32, as if we take 32, then 34 and 67 both are greater than 32, and we cannot make, and none of these can become the left child of 32. So similarly, same goes for 67. None of the 32 and 34 can become the right child for 67. Therefore, we'll have to take 34. Uh, uh, 34 as the parent of 67 and 32. So now again the violation is removed and the tree looks completely fine. Next, we want to delete 31. Now, 31 is the root node. So if we delete 31, what will become the root node now? So let's say, for example, if we make 34 as the root node, then on single 34 as the root node, then 1, 8 and 9 remain, and then we'll not be able to satisfy the 2-3 tree properties. So along with 34, or similarly we take 8 or 9 or 1 from here, then we will still not be able to satisfy the properties. So a single, instead of taking a single node as a root node, we can take two elements for the root node. And say for example, if we take 34, and along with that we take say 8. So if we take 8 along with 34, then 1 and 9 remain, and this is fine. 32 lies between 8 and 34. 67 is greater than both of these, and 1 and 9. Now 1 is smaller than 8, so it will come here, and 9 lies between 8 and 34, so it will be joined with 34. So this is the tree after deleting the root node 31. Next, it says to delete 32. So if we delete 32 from here, I don't think there is a violation now, and 32 was deleted very easily. Next, we have to delete 8. Now, if you want to delete 8, again there is a single parent and three children, and to avoid this violation, 1 and 9, as we can see, are both smaller than 34. Therefore we can take this 1 9 and combine both together, and now this is our final tree after performing the deletion. To understand better, so we can take one more example, which is 50, then we'll have 30, 70, 90, then here it is 10 and 20, 40, then it is 60, then the center child is 80, and the right child is 100. So now we want to delete 70 first. So if we delete 70 from here, the 90 remains alone, and that is a violation obviously. And to remove the violation, we can move one of these 60, 80 and 100 along with 90 and make one of these as a parent, or we can just simply combine two of the three. So combining is easy, and as it is clearly visible that 60 and 80 are smaller than 90. So we can combine this 80 with 60 and the violation will be removed. Now we have no violation and the tree is completely okay. Like this. Next, we have to delete 100. So if we delete 100 from here, again we have a violation. 90 is a single element having one child. It should have two children. So none of these can come at the right of 90, but 80 is greater than 60 but less than 90. So 80 lies in middle of 60 and 90. Therefore 90 can become the right child of 80 and 60 can become the left child of 80. So 80 can become the parent. like this. 90. Now the tree is completely fine. Next, it says to delete 80. Now, if we delete 80, and then we cannot join the 60 and 90 with 50, because then there will be a violation and all the leaf nodes will not be at the same depth. So we'll have to bring this 50 down, and we'll have to take help from the left subtree of 50 to remove the violations. And now, if we say take 50 as the root node, and along with 50, since there are so many children, along with 50 we'll have to take one more element in the root node. So that element can be 30 or 40, since 10 and 20 are smaller than 30 and 40 both. And let's consider 30 with 50, or let's consider 40 first. So if we consider 40 with 50, we can see this is 50. So we can see that now 10, 20 and one more 30 remain. Now all these three are smaller than 40, and we cannot combine three elements together. So this is a violation. So taking 40 along with 50 won't work. So we'll have to take 30 only. So if we take 30 over here, now this is easy, that we can easily see that 10 and 20 are smaller than both 30 and 50. 40 lies between 30 and 50. So it can become the center child. And 60 and 90 can be joined together because they both are greater than 30 and 50. So now the tree looks like this. And this is the final tree after performing the old deletion of 70, 100 and 80. Now, after observing the deletion steps of the 2-3 tree nodes, it would be nice to know about the complexity of the operations on 2-3 trees a bit. So, um, we can, if we compare the BST with 2-3 trees, we will observe that 2-3 trees have an advantage because they are height balanced in nature. That is, as we have also discussed earlier, that all the leaf nodes in the 2-3 trees have the same depth, but this is not the case with BST. BST's height can go up to big O of n in the worst cases, and this is not very nice. And big O of n is a big complexity in comparison to log n, which is the height of 2-3 trees, even in the worst cases, because of its height balanced nature. So, and because of this height only, the operations such as searching, insertion, and deletion all have the worst case complexities as log n only. And this log n is less as compared to big O of n, which is an advantage. So this was about the complexity of the operations, and this was all about the deletion operation on 2-3 trees. Thank you.